3, 2. Welcome back to Vicious Mockery, where the mockeries are vicious and the dishes are delicious.
I think you said that a few episodes ago.
I did. I don't have a good...
We didn't change the teleprompter.
No, they didn't change. I'm going to blame producer Jesus. Grr, it's your fault. Because I have no one to blame but myself.
This is where producer Jesus just edits this and puts a little thing right there like, screw you, Mark. Right there.
I'm sure it's going to happen now that you suggested it.
The show does not reflect the opinions of producer Jesus.
Anyways, so in the last episode, our friends here got into a fight trying to save their favorite owner and proprietor, house
Barkeep?
woman, barkeep, Beatrice, the lovely and talented half-orc who is...
Tried to poison.
Yeah, with questionable cooking skills.
Questionable cooking skills. So she's currently skewered against a table in the sort of dining area, if you will. And we will resume a story from there. So I'm going to get rid of the right here, just in case you guys wanted to see it again. So we got our friend over here skewered.
I'm
over there.
I'm gonna fumble. No, he's gonna do that. I'm gonna fumble to the windows. And do a perception check to see if anyone heard all the ruckus. And I failed it because I'm too fucking dazed from the blowing.
What'd you get?
I got a 1.
You got a 1?
And it would be like a plus whatever my perception thing is. I mean, I could do my passive one too.
Sure.
Passive 17s. I'm just like, I think
God damn.
no one.
Expertise.
So, expertise is amazing. So you look through the window. You don't see very much. You want to pull the curtains?
Yeah.
So you pull the curtains, you close the door. You're in a darkened room. The darkened main hall here. What would you like to do? Or what would anyone like to do?
I want to run to Beatrice.
Yeah.
I'm already at Beatrice. And I am healing her boobs.
Okay.
With lay on hands.
It's not working too well.
Aww.
Yeah.
I changed up my method.
That's not gonna know.
It's not working too well.
Oh,
Why not? Can she speak?
She's out.
out.
Fuck me. Well, we have to help her.
I'm trying!
Don't you fuck me on
Don't you
this,
see
Mark.
I'm trying?
Don't ever fuck me.
I could do one last ditch effort, but it may not work. I just spare the dying and see if it works.
Spare the dying. Not working.
Dead.
Her boobs go lifeless
You're
in my
an
hand?
asshole.
I punched him in the
She had been skewered for how many turns?
How tall is she? She's huge.
I punched Aldrin in the face. Stop touching her.
She deflates.
Cool.
All right.
Well, Althea is brokenhearted. I hope you're happy.
All right.
You look pretty happy to me.
I'm not. This is called nervous.
I'm
nervous.
stressed.
I know everybody's sad, but I'm gonna be the jerk and be like, Cat Blinger, go get your shit.
Yeah, we gotta go.
So
I pulled out. I look at Audrey and I was like, dude, take her off that table. She's impaled.
She's
Don't
still
leave her
impaled on the
impaled.
table?
Yes.
Oh, I unimpale her. I
And
depale
set her
her.
down somewhere. Well, take her upstairs to her bedroom or something.
Carrying a giant half-orc woman.
Yeah.
For the last time.
I get the letter.
Or, yeah, night still.
I get the letter that what's-his-face gives me. I start writing. I don't want to put anything too specific because I don't want people like, what if they catch it? Like, what the fuck? So I said, it's a go.
Not at the orphanage yet, though.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, I start writing. Well, I'm still going to write because we're not going to have time to fucking write at the orphanage. So I write, like, you just see me writing, so I'm basically going to write, like, getting it prepped. So it's a go. And then I tell him the sad news about Beatrix. And then I tell him that I ordered him to put her on the bed and to take care of the nightly pillow.
Mm-hmm.
I do that, but not because I was ordered.
I got something to do right before we leave, but not till we leave.
So I pocket that, and then I go like all fucking bruised up because this girl pummeled the shit out of me.
Yeah, we're all messed
fucked
up.
Yeah.
Except Althea, she only took 10.
Only
I
10.
sit momentarily and I get my lute.
Mm-hmm. Your mandolin or mandolin.
Yeah, and I'll start singing a song of rest.
Okay.
And I do it to the what's the song? I just had it in my head. It's the chords to it's the one they use in all funerals and like Watchmen and
Like a rolling stone.
no, sure we're not. No, it's
Everybody
not Rolling
must get
Stone.
stoned.
Yeah, I know what you're. I can't remember the name.
It's oh my
Along the
god, I
Watchtower.
can't. Yeah, no. The one
I like
Disturbed
that
just
one.
did. What was the one Disturbed just did?
Silence?
Yeah, Song of
Silence?
Silence.
Yeah.
That's the chords to Song of Silence. Just heal everybody.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah.
So,
I do one of those things where I close her eyes.
Aw.
And then
we're
I
all
open them
fucking
and close
fucked
them.
up. Like, god damn it.
Yeah, we're real fucked
They're
up.
all fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, I lay on hands
Anybody
on
have
myself.
Speak to the Dead?
I do have Speak to the Dead.
Holy
Let me
shit,
rest.
Bob. Do you
wanna speak
Let
to
me
the
get
dead? Should we just
Fuck
bring
yeah.
her giant corpse with us?
No, we just
No, we're
we
not
just
doing that,
fist
but
her
we're gonna
up.
speak to the dead.
All right, here you go.
I turn to Alice and I go, do you recognize these guards?
No. I mean, there's a lot of guards in the kingdom. I don't remember them specifically. Sorry.
Do you recognize any emblems on them that like would let us know where they are in the hierarchy of guards and
Yeah,
stuff?
I actually do. Two of these guys are, they are both greater paladins, and
Fuck.
she's an enlightened paladin.
Yeah, we thought it was the thieves
Not so
folks. It was the
great.
religious folk, or the.
Well, wait, what are they doing killing an poor old
They're working.
fat lady?
Well, we don't know.
'Cause
That's
they're
meta.
pieces of shit.
I'm gonna say that's meta.
They're
That
not very good paladins. They're worse paladins than me.
Yeah.
And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's paladins worse
we-
than me.
we'll remember it as a meta part to talk to, like, oh, this happened. These paladin dudes.
Well-
Okay.
I take out my smartphone, take pictures of them.
She
do a
goes.
Google search.
She
Do
goes
a
and
selfie with
says,
dead bodies.
"This must have been an order from the holy paladins, or maybe like the greatest holy paladin. They're not normally militant. They normally just
Give us a name. I don't
Yeah,
know. Like who do you think they work for? Who's in charge of the holiest of the holy paladins?
the greatest holy paladin.
And
Yeah,
who
that
is
Well, that's Medric.
Medric?
Medric,
This
the
pencil.
greatest holy paladin.
Medric.
Medric the
There's only
slut.
one greatest holy paladin, and they're in charge of the rest of the
You'd
paladins.
think I would know who this person is, but I'm not a very good paladin. Greatest holy paladin.
and
Looks
then
like we
below
need to have
him,
a chat with
below
Medric.
him are around 6 to 10. I'm not too sure how many holy paladins. Below them would be the greater enlightened paladins. Below them would be the enlightened paladins, and the greater paladins are then paladin.
It's a lot of paladins.
Yeah.
How does one become an holy enlightened paladin?
Well,
Althea
usually
grabs all
it's
the
through
stuff.
work or greatness or combat prowess. Sometimes it's voted in. Sometimes you get in through military means. This
So
latest
these were
one's
like
been
high
voted in.
up guards. These are people high up in the
Well, a second
service.
and a third rank, yeah.
Medric, the greatest holy paladin, might have answers as to why they're killing their way.
I don't think we're getting any answers today. We still got a fleet. Anyway, Althea grabs all of the stuff. Have we rested
stuff?
long enough to speak to the dead?
Yeah, you guys should
Yeah.
have regained your hit points.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, well,
Song.
with Song of Rest and then a short rest,
It's basically.
you
what-
guys can do a short rest, and then with the Song of Rest, I believe she's going to give you an extra D6 on top of your hit dice.
So we have a bonus.
Yeah,
Of how many?
an extra D6.
Yep.
Okay.
So.
I took
Do you want
Yeah,
to
just
put
do
her
it.
in her bed? Do you want to put?
Yeah, I'll lay her to
We'll
rest
follow
wherever
her.
looks comfy.
Okay, so the first room when you climb up the stairs,
Very
it's actually
intense.
hers. You've never been in this room. It's kind of a narrow room. Your room is obviously in the end of the hall. Hers is like the first one right when you climb up the staircase there.
Right. I
Your
like-
room was a little bigger, right? It's a little homier. Hers is a sort of a narrow slot. Like she allotted herself only a very, very small room.
I deposit her in that slot.
So basically there's sort of a twin bed, a big twin bed, and it occupies the vast majority of space in this room. The rest thing you see when you're looking around her room are, there's one shelf. She has some bone fragments, some crow's feathers nailed to the wall. She has a really nice looking baby doll that's actually dirty.
Dirty baby doll.
Yeah, like but it's
Like from childhood kind of thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's the only thing sitting on the shelf really.
I search for secret doors. Well, I look around, no pictures, if they even have pictures of people back then. Okay, I lay her to rest, and I join the rest of the people.
We go up there. I go up there.
Okay, so you guys join me in the room. I'm
Yeah,
like,
we join you.
want a baby
So
doll?
I burn incense and cast Speak with Dead. The only stipulation is, though we can talk to her, you could if you want to ask her questions, you're only allowed to ask up to 5 questions.
All right.
They could either be brief answers, cryptic, or repetitive,
Let's just see what she has to say.
basically. I know one of my questions is gonna be like, what would you like us, after saying I'm sorry, Beatrice.
Yeah,
And then
like,
it says,
is
well,
there
what would you
anything
like
we
us
can
to
do
do
for
for you and do for the?
Do we need to burn this sucker to the ground?
I know, like, what does
Make
she wanna
it
do with the
make it
bar?
her pyre?
Okay, so cast incense, smells like
It'd be like,
frankincense.
what's it
It smells like church.
in the afterlife?
Ah, church.
It smells like church, guys. The Catholic church are the ones that use frankincense.
All right. You hear, like it's like this. I think it only communicates to you, but I think it's kind of
No.
lame if it.
No, it
No, I think
communicates
she
to
talk.
everybody. They talk. As long
She only answers to her. Like she asks the question.
if I have
Okay.
to ask questions, like you guys could tell her stuff, but if you want a question, it's only we
So,
can only ask her up to 5.
Her body's not moving.
no,
but
her
you're-
mouth moves.
But her mouth is moving.
Yeah.
What, her dead bodies? Oh, I was hoping we could see her soul.
It's not a pretty sight.
Yeah, this seems actually
pretty
incredibly
macabre.
It's
fucked
pretty
up.
macabre. So
Yeah.
it's up if the body hasn't been dead for 10 days or more than 10 days. We could talk to it as long as it still has a mouth.
Wow.
And then if it's an enemy or someone that doesn't like you, they're not forced to. They'll recognize you like the enemy, so they'll be fuck
not-
you. I'm not gonna answer anything you're
Yeah.
telling me.
Uh,
Sorry, I have really
Why?
dark tiefling powder.
No,
Why?
that's really cool.
what? What is wrong?
No.
I'm sorry, Beatrice.
Why sorry?
We failed you.
Why fail?
People tried to frame us, and they came after you.
Oh, that why bad man come. They normally not bad. Don't be mad.
No.
They not bad.
But they hurt you.
Yeah, they hurt. They no know why hurt.
Jordan's gonna cry
Fuck
right now.
Get that off me.
Get that camera
Get
off
away.
me.
I'm very weak.
I know,
I'm
Beatrice.
very, very weak.
What do you want us to do for you, Beatrice?
You do what you want do. I no care. Me culture, we care not for things just add to pain. We let go of things at end.
Where do you want us to bury you? Or how do you want?
Really have time for that.
It doesn't. We don't have to do it, dumbass.
Let's just revenge her.
We can tell ridiculous.
We could tell Ridiculous to do it. Or what do you want us to? Okay, let me rephrase the questions, and someone's being an asshole. What would you like us to do with your body?
Tell my friends to remember me as strong, as noble, and they get to decide what they want to do.
Okay.
Me no care.
What do you want to do at the bar or the hotel?
Should we start with the questions that'll like find out who killed her?
The paladins.
We know
all the
who
info.
killed her.
I'm not re-asking
She
the
doesn't
same
know
10
anything
questions.
else. We've gotten everything out of her.
Then why are we talking to her?
Because we love
Oh
her.
my God, you're.
And
DM, you
I'm
handle
not gonna
this.
cry anymore, so
You
I'm
are
about
this
that.
story. Thanks for ruining good emotional moments. You
I
asshole.
want
Cool, I was already over it before that.
I want my bar, my hotel to be for people.
Oh.
For people like me. People who not people.
Write it down.
You give to not people.
Give to not.
Write it down. Okay. Anyone else have any questions for her?
I don't think so.
Where can we find Medric?
She's not gonna know.
Well, I don't know.
He probably knows.
Oh, well, where can we find Delron?
The orphanage where we said
So I know Andrew hasn't been paying attention to anything.
Anyway.
Okay, we're gonna let her rest then, because this is
Yeah.
easy now.
Yeah, no.
So you tell her we saw her. Sorry.
One more thing. Stop, no talk, no move. Lady, talk from elf girl. Lady, talk from elf girl. When elf girl's sick, I cover with meat. Cold meat, for she was red and hot and speaking.
trying to make me cry.
Her voice change. Her voice change.
Ooh, some
Her
shit
voice
happened.
changed. She starts saying weird things, like things about orbs and darkness and souls.
We all look it up there like.
Yeah.
Then her voice sound like me voice,
Oh, it's my girl.
and she says, "Come home." I confuse. I think she die. Because she go home, place where life begin, spirit. I scared. I think she die. I put more meat. She good. You help. She good.
Where's all this meat?
I mean, it's gone now. Anyway, I'll say it's bawling. Yeah.
And she's basically off now.
Yeah.
I write everything in the letter.
Yeah. All right.
I leave my stash like on a desk, her desk, and I
All
look
right.
through the desk and look for like any. I would say phone books. Any like
Any phone book?
friend names or whatever, and leave that with the stash so Hercules could find it.
Yeah, yes, let's pass on this big old orc weight
it in
on
my
his
pocket,
shoulders. He has
yes.
to tell Beatrice's friends.
Yeah.
Write that in the note that was in my pocket, put it back in my pocket, and be like, we gotta go.
All right.
We need to get to the orphanage.
All right,
All
so
right.
Are we coaching up?
So yeah, I'm just gonna I'm
Before
gonna
we
move
go,
forward. Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
The best thing about prestidigitation is you can put an image on a wall.
Okay.
For an hour, and it doesn't specify how big it can be. So let's put something on the wall for old Beatrice,
And which wall?
the outside wall, so that all the townsfolk can see it.
All right.
What should it say? Because I'm super fine giving away that noble paladins are the ones who killed her.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right, so let's just say, just in big old writing, the nightly pillow is bequeathed to not people. And people like Beatrice. Beatrice was strong and noble and killed by the king's paladins.
Ordered by
You should
Mildred.
totally add the pickle posse is innocent.
Because they'll be like, they wrote it. You
Yeah.
don't want them to.
But we
they
Yeah,
wrote
and I don't even want to put Pickle's logo on the corner because I don't want them going after Pickle.
it. Yeah.
All right. So you write
So do we need to go check on Pickle?
No, she's fine.
so you write the words
Well,
and
I go,
saying
type.
that
yeah.
that not people, whatever that means to her. Mm-hmm. And do you want to put a photo on there too?
Yes, the wonderful Beatrice.
Okay. And it is literally a photo, the first photo you remember, where she's hugging the two guys, and they're and they're being grappled, and she's like smiling with her big toothy smile.
Up there too.
And Audrin and Delron are getting like
boobs was in the,
like
face
smothered.
boobs.
Yeah.
So they only see the backside of you guys. You're fine.
Yeah. Your faces are obscured, but you can see like your body's struggling. And but her joy is there.
Right,
Boom.
go.
There we go. We did
We get you in
good.
the carriage. We gotta go.
All right.
All right, and then I
And
ran
then
the
I
horses.
suspect. So I say if there are guards here, I'm fairly certain they're gonna be anywhere else. Everywhere else we try to go. So be prepared.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys make it to the orphanage, and at the front of the orphanage, you guys kind of have to take some alleyways and some back ways because now the morning rush has begun. And when you get there, I'm just going to kind of fast forward here. You get there, and there is 4 guards. This is the point where you sneak away.
I want to say I snuck in through the back, through one of the back doors that I know, and I'm just gonna make my way all the way to the front, and I'm just gonna wait for Tomlin to walk in.
Okay. So the guards sort of they kind of hang out.
Right.
And they're kind of just waiting around. Tomlin walks in, and he sees you on the other side of the door. So you're basically front to front right now. And as that happens, he's holding a sword, and he's shocked. He doesn't know what to do. He's just like stunned, just staring at you, like he's seen a ghost almost. At that moment, that's when the carriage comes.
I look at Tomlin and I'm like, I know what they offered you, so if you want to, go for it.
Fucking get
I'll give you one free stab. You go get the money. You come back. We split the money. Get healed up.
He's like looking down, and he's like, no. And then he goes out the door, and when he goes out the door, he sees this carriage come up. Althea's riding the carriage. He's holding his sword. He's looking up at Althea. Does Delron or does Audrin and Aote come out?
says fucking do it.
You don't know
You don't know.
why
Well,
he.
he's
why-
holding
was
a
that
sword
bag
and
of
he's
gold
trembling.
up
He's
for
looking at
anybody?
me.
So wait, do I see out the door? Do I see them?
you would have to, yeah.
Yeah,
they
we just pulled up.
And there's just guards outside?
Unless you guys wanted to like hide your carriage or whatever. I mean, there's guards
Inside the
outside.
carriage.
How do you want to do it? How do you guys want to
I'm
do it?
fine with him running into our carriage and we flee.
Okay.
Unless
I'm
she
just-
needs to talk to
You're the one
Tomlin.
that's outside, right?
I'm outside the carriage, yeah, just riding
I'm
the
just
horses.
looking at you and waiting for you to say or give a signal.
You see the
Here's the
carriage.
thing that's gonna
Grab
happen
Tomlin
though.
and jump on in.
If as we ride up and I realize that there's guards, and if you ride up and we see Tomlin, he has a sword pointed.
Can they see me at the door?
Here's the thing.
You can see us, but
It's
probably
gonna
can't see
click
you.
that he has their sword, which means that they're gonna kill him if he doesn't do what they tell
So
him.
he
I'll
needs to
take
come
care of
with
that.
us too now.
Yeah.
So yeah, just.
Well, I'm gonna be
advocate.
if you guys let me out, I'm gonna be pissy because that means they're trying to attack the orphanage.
So
that is
I'm not there with
Mel.
you guys. I'm just seeing you. What are you giving me with your face?
Okay, I mean, I just give you the
I could give you a message too.
All right.
Message.
All right.
Yeah.
You should just come up behind the
From what I
kid and be like,
understand, we're running.
"Yank!"
I'm
Just pull
gonna.
up behind the kid and grab him and open.
No, I got a different plan. I'm gonna run up behind Tomlin, and I'm gonna take out Repent, and I'm gonna
Okay.
slap him across the face.
Okay.
Yell out,
This
"Nice
kid.
try!"
The little kid?
I'm just gonna
Wait, you're
make him
slapping
think he
the little
actually
kid?
tried. I'm not taking this kid with me.
Oh, he's trying to trick the guards.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna smack him across the face.
Oh, to make it seem like he tried to
That
stab
he tried
him,
doing
so-
it, yeah.
So the
19.
guards don't turn on him.
19 hits.
I just smacking him, just like, nice try, motherfucker! And just smack him across the face.
Accidentally rip his head off.
All right. So I'm gonna say
Flat plate, flat
one HP pretty much. He's out. He's pretty much a 0 character.
Well, he's just
Bam.
walked in.
And then I run to the carriage.
All right. So
And
Lunch.
They
Launch that message.
Wait,
They,
we're not taking the kid with us?
No.
No?
Well, what he did was the opposite. He made
Okay,
it seem like
alright.
the kid tried to do what he was supposed to do.
As long as you're down with that, as long as you're fine.
We
I was
need-
just watching because I didn't know what was gonna happen.
We
I was
don't
like,
need a
"Oh, shit."
kid with us.
Okay, all right, well,
Yeah.
she
Well,
said
every
go.
adventure
All right.
needs a little kid.
We already have Audrey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want this to be racist, Indiana Jones?
Yeah. I jump in the carriage,
you
Okay.
take the sword into the
Best
carriage,
character,
and
he's
take out
freaking
the
awesome.
Deliverance, the longbow.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
just say, let's go.
All right.
I
So
launched-
I got the signal from Aoda. Let's
And I
go.
launched the ladder.
the
We could have had a short round.
No, I'm
I
good.
blame you.
I'm going to give them a reaction because they see you coming
Sure.
out attacking.
Can I
so-
make my second attack with my bow?
Sure, go ahead.
I'll shoot it at one of the cloth dudes.
Yeah,
Whatever.
go ahead.
Jesus, I like 20 something.
Oh, he
20
doesn't know
20
they're
something
paladins,
hits,
right?
yeah.
The same cloth as the other people?
Yeah, he does another paladins.
I don't know.
I haven't either.
What did I say? Longbow? Yeah, 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay, so you launch. I'm going to give them a reaction. If they get hit, they're just going to start attacking the wagon.
Wave.
Yes.
They're going to start
I was about
attacking
to
the
Thunder
wagon.
Wave's a good
Can
one.
we do? Are we
Not the
rolling
wagon.
initiative then?
I lay on hands on the wagon.
Are these running as regular actions, or are we doing it in order?
Let's roll for initiative. Let's do this. So technically, he got a free round.
Yay!
Surprise
That's
round.
where I
Is
get
that
my
Yeah,
money for the
I'll
day.
just call, even though surprise rounds don't
21.
exist. Shit,
I'm on a mission. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I know.
I have to get out and throw the ladder. And then if I
That's
see
right.
him, what the fuck? Kid, what the fuck? Okay, okay. And then I
Alright.
recognize, oh shit, they're paladins. They're the same asses that attacked us.
All right, what did
Wave.
everybody else get?
18.
Initiative.
15.
25.
Well, yeah, the spellcasters go first.
25.
Rolled my,
I
my
was doing it from the
120
cabin.
today. I roll for initiative, of course.
So 25, 21, 18, and 15.
You know, I
He's
just
15,
realized-
I'm 18.
Yeah, I have prestidigitation too. We could probably change the look of the carriage.
Hell yeah.
All right.
We can definitely paint it different.
Forgot about that. Wait.
So
Magic.
wow. Okay.
Are we all going first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no way. There's no way you're not just getting on the carriage and just going.
Okay.
That kind of screws up a lot for me.
2 arrows.
All right. So
we don't have to. We can
no.
attacks if
That's
need be.
fine. It's
But-
fine.
I just figured if they're gonna attack the carriage, we're gonna have to do something so we can get away.
I'm gonna
and I'm
say
assuming
yeah,
it wasn't
exactly.
in order.
So I need to get the carriage rules up real fast.
Carriage
There we
rules.
go.
D&D. Carriage
All
rules.
right. I actually had
really
to
exciting.
half make
Is the
some,
carriage
half
rules.
find some. So here we go.
I'm sure the carriage
Uh,
is important to it.
And I'm
Decide to
it's
slice
sure
that,
we're
yeah.
gonna fuck up all
It
these
does.
rules and do weird shit that Mark was like,
We should have
"We're
gotten
doing
a
what?
battle carriage.
It should
And-
be carriage, 'cause
We
I'm
should have
on.
done an A-team thing where we turn into that montage where we're basically like building the tank carriage.
Terrible.
Okay, so Audrin, you're up. So you do not have control of the
Wait.
carriage.
Audrin's before me?
Yes, he had a
Roll a
25.
How the fuck?
I
Natural
rolled
20.
my 20.
Damn.
So Audrin,
Don't
you are
do anything.
first. You get
Stay
to
in the
go
carriage.
first. You are in the carriage.
So in the
Now-
carriage, you saw my sword go through.
So you're in the carriage.
No, I'm on top.
You're on top of the carriage. You're in the carriage with me.
We're all in the carriage, and I just threw out
riding the
letter.
carriage.
Me and her on top.
Yeah.
Okay. They're chasing us just what, by foot, on foot?
Well, right now these are all by foot.
Shield the door.
I'll shield the door.
Like,
Oh,
brace
yeah.
yourself by the door. I don't know how strong the carriage is, but. if
I
they're
mean,
gonna
I'll just
go
hold
mad-
action to see if anyone jumps on the carriage, and I'll
Okay.
get ready to swat them off.
Yeah. Okay. Hold action. Waiting for somebody jumping on the carriage. Ayote.
Sweet. How far away are they from us?
They are. I'm gonna just say that this posse right here is the carriage.
No, yeah, but how far away are the guards from us?
Carriage posse.
there are 2 sets of guards that are.
Is there anything in front of that cart? Is there foliage? Is there tree stumps? Is there trash cans? Is there boulders?
It's pretty much. This is pretty much like the entrance way to the
yeah,
orphanage.
but is there
This
anything on the
is
street
dirt.
with them? Okay.
And then there's like a sort of waterway that goes into the sewer system there.
Yay! This is gonna be fun.
It's sort of a really shitty waterway.
You see me like clink, and I do the thunder wave in their direction. And it literally takes everything that's in front of them with them.
Okay.
If she did a thunder wave right before, like behind the carriage, would it give us a boost?
No, it would throw us.
Yeah.
It would throw
Well,
us back.
Thunder Wave is a
It's a
square
force.
in front of you.
But if she did it behind
Yeah, that's
us-
why, but it still sends it out 6 feet out. That's why I said if
Yeah.
there's anything next to us.
So
like,
what
the
you want to do is you
water,
want to push the
dirt,
water at them.
Everything
She's
is
doing
being
street tactics.
Yeah.
All right.
Street rules.
So I'm.
pocket sand, but in large amounts.
So-
we can- yes, there we
There you
go. Rough the as much dirt.
She's throwing dirt
fucking
in their
face
eyes
for
with
10
magic.
feet,
Nice.
knocking them 10 feet.
I like that. That's a creative use of that
And
spell.
then bone
Yeah.
the fuck out.
So
Unless
they-
you want to do one last
Are
bit of
they
something and bone the fuck out.
con?
Go.
Is a con saving throw,
It
right?
is a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Creature takes 2d8 of thunder. Oh yeah, there's also thunder damage involved in it.
Yeah.
so-
Well, I'll count it. I'll count it. So one got a saving throw of 13.
Is it against my con?
Well, no, it's against your spell save DC.
Let me find that. Should be.
14.
Yeah, it's 14, so that one failed.
Okay. And then the other one definitely failed.
Okay, so tons and tons of dirt and lightning or thunder just hit them.
Yeah,
and
roll
it's 2d8.
Get him.
Unless I want to kill them more, because then I could do a second level slot and do
to
another
you.
additional
Your
d8.
slots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Slap
Your
it out.
life. It'll
Alright.
give you.
Give me d8.
You're your own
sir.
person.
You
Another
do
D8.
you.
I need another d8.
D8s.
Date.
They both failed it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
that murder?
Nice. Nice.
Is that murder
That's
number?
actually pretty nice. That is now 12. Yeah.
Plus anything?
No.
No, 12, and then they all got, so they got
They
12
get pushed
damage
back.
of thunder hit, so they get electrified,
Right.
and they get pushed back by 10 feet.
Well,
Into the water,
thunder
get
is
double
the.
electrified.
It's the
Type of damage.
boom. And so I'm gonna just say they get pushed back.
And then all the dirt,
Wait, what's that
Yeah.
blue
all
stuff?
the dirt and water.
That's like
Water.
sewage.
You should blast them into the water, and that way they get
She can't
electrocuted.
control
She's
where in the
blasting the water.
no,
at
it's
them.
the force.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
force.
So
It's
it's
a
like
way.
So everything
go.
that was in front,
Garbage
the,
water
the garbage
just-
water,
Now
the
they're
dirt,
like you. They
I am
got
literally just
sewer
pushing
water.
everything at them.
Gray water.
Now
ew.
bone the fuck out.
Alright,
Alright,
let's
let's
go.
go.
So it was the
Unless you
equivalent-
want to do something
I don't
fitting.
have anything I
It
want
was
to
like
do.
just explosive diarrhea at them.
I mean, you could. I mean, you have the helm. You have to. You have to kip the horse.
Well, yeah, I kicked the horse.
Get us out.
I think that's the term, right?
Yeah.
Kipping.
I don't know.
Move
Yeah.
the horse.
You have to
I
hya the
hope
horse.
so.
I used it in my
Um,
shoes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say that the horse just runs.
Oh, is it a single horse?
Well, yeah, a horse
Yeah.
pulling a single wagon. Yeah.
Okay, single
Like I
horse
did a lot
carriage.
of
Single
magic
horse
tricks.
carriage.
His name
horse.
is El Guapo.
El Guapo.
El guapo. Right.
Yeah, and then letters thrown, dirt, and
Go.
force pushing these
So
fuckers.
because
away,
it's pulling the carriage, it's moving at normal, basically a little higher than normal walking speed.
We're going like 2 miles an hour. Like, woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
very
It's just
fast.
like,
That's faster than people on feet.
Yeah.
You keep an eye on the front. I'll keep an eye on the back.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm going to have
Okay.
Delron. You get one more turn. They're basically 30 feet away from you. at
I got
this point.
150 feet range.
Yeah.
2 arrows coming at them. Can't say shots.
It'll be these guys that are closest.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
I'll do the easier to hit one that I'm pretty sure. The one
Alright.
without armor or lower armor. That's 14 hit.
14 does not hit.
And then the other one does hit. It's 20 something.
Yeah,
22.
yeah.
So one of them misses, sadly enough. Ooh, nice. 14 points of damage.
Fun.
you launch something at people?
Just one more arrow.
Okay.
Cool. And aimed at the back of your wagon, the same priest that you just launched a
Fucking
thing
priest.
at shatters the back of the wagon.
But I have a shield.
The back of the wagon.
The
Well,
back
you're
of
in the
the
back of the wagon.
Shit,
so
what
threw
damage
us
does it
up a
do?
bit. If it shattered its force of it.
Okay. So
We probably
a
won.
creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. So the
It's not a creature.
the
Takes it.
yeah.
But it could. We got like our bumper just fell off.
Non-magical object that isn't
Oh, fuck.
being worn or carried also takes damage
Yeah.
if it's within its spell effect. So area. So
We just lost the back. Oh shit.
the yeah. So I'm gonna
need
say
the
it doesn't
carriage.
harm you,
We
but
need the
that
carriage.
entire back area of the carriage just blown out.
Is it gone? Are we down 2 wheels?
No.
I'm gonna say no.
But it's
But it's visible.
Yeah.
pretty damaged. Shit.
I am going to.
And
Unless anybody else wants to do
I mean,
it.
at this point, the
Yeah.
horses are gonna go.
Yeah. I'm gonna do prestidigitation.
Okay.
Fuck. I don't know if this is gonna work because now the thing's blown out.
Oh, it's fine. Do it.
Because you can only color it or change the look of it.
What are you gonna change the carriage?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just change the carriage.
Any
That's
little
the
bit
size of
helps.
your
If you
mark.
change the color.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
it'd
That's
be like
something,
going
but it's
into like
blown,
a
it's
paint
blown
shop
out.
in
Just
GTA,
change-
and suddenly our 5-star rating disappears.
But it's blown out.
But they're only gonna see that from the back. If we can get through,
Everybody else.
if they're already seeing our back, we're ahead.
Right. What does the royal carriages look like? What's the color?
Oh, that's a great question.
What color do you want it to look like?
I would imagine
didn't have
at
one in my
this
head.
time would be
I'm-
it would be
Purple,
purple.
right? Yeah.
Purple.
Because the
It'd
color,
be the
color.
deepest of purples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Purple.
I'm very fine with.
Let's
So
go.
you're changing it from purple to.
No.
No,
It's
it
not
was a
it was a
commoner's.
regular commoner's carriage
yeah,
from
yeah,
the
it
people
was,
going
yeah.
to the ball.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying I'm changing it to the color
Deep
of
purple,
Purple.
with
Of what
probably
the
some gold
royalty-
accents.
yeah, what the
Alright.
royalty carriage would
Maybe
look
with
like.
the stupid fox.
Yeah.
With one old horse, just.
Go El Guapo, go.
Hey, Guapo!
Wait, we have you.
Yeah.
Summon your fucking animal to help us pull the
Yeah, let's get a
carriage.
giant badger to pull this
I know.
carriage.
Badger's not gonna do much, guys.
Maybe we can summon like a wolf
He'll
or
split the horse. He'll
A
split
wolf
the
can
horse.
carry a carriage, guys.
But it can help.
it can help. You don't want it to. Just, it doesn't matter. Just
It's
see
a
what
giant
it
I can
is.
try, but it's not gonna do.
You might give us something
Wait,
that'll
we have to
help.
hook it up. Hold on.
It just does not work.
It
Hold
might give
on.
us something that will help.
I find
Andrew.
Steed.
I would like to point out that you
inside.
don't have access to all your spells
Yeah.
at the
What?
same time. You have to choose spells in
Per
the
day,
morning.
yeah.
Let's see what I got. We just rested, didn't we? I don't know what mine.
Yeah.
He's still trying.
Ready
Short
thing.
rest.
He's
Let
still
me see what's on
trying.
here.
Let's just book it, guys. Let's just
We'll
book it.
book it, but see if there's
This
an
guy
animal that
is
might
doing
help
a
us.
distraction,
damn
right?
spells
Well, I
to
don't know
choose
what's going
from.
on.
Well, okay, I sent the letter.
Let's
We're now
organize this.
purple. We're boning out. What?
Because would you
In
have
10 minutes.
chose?
You can't-
Would you have chosen? I want you to be honest with me. Would you have chosen find Steve? Because you
Okay,
never
all right,
choose your
all right.
spells in the
Okay,
morning.
how about this? Aodi, what was the last spell that I showed you from my pack?
It was fine.
Because what did I want to do with it? What did I want to do with it, Aodi? Why would I have? Why would I have Find Steed
Oh my
Okay.
god.
prepared?
You seriously want me to do that?
Okay.
I'm
It
just
doesn't
saying
convert
there,
me
there
to the
is
Steed. It
evidence.
doesn't
There is.
convert it.
Look, I'm just saying there is evidence as to why Audrin theoretically would have Find Steed.
It would not convert
Because
me into a
in,
bull.
in his head, he can find Aodi to ride Aodi anywhere she is.
Okay.
It's sort of like a tracking device, like beep beep, on Aodi in case I want to ride her like a bull in any circumstance.
That is so insane. I feel like Audrin would do that.
The sad thing
I feel he'd
we
definitely do it.
we've recently discussed
it'd
that,
work.
but I will understand if it's not part of
she's
mine.
got the horns.
It has worked successfully in the past.
Turn me
Is all
into
I'm
a
saying.
Steed, though. I'm not fast enough or strong enough to pull a bull.
Don't sell yourself short. No.
One of the craziest episodes we've seen.
Am I high? Did I just get really, really high?
Just see what animal we get to help
Yeah,
us.
we'll start. We'll
It's not gonna
start.
help.
Meanwhile, I'm studying the book.
Yeah, because it could be like
wanna
that
use it
could be
up
a
our
bird
necks.
that could watch over
Can't do it
us.
forever.
He doesn't want to use it.
All right. So,
I sent the letter. It should be hitting 32.
all right, you sent the letter. Okay, so you're writing, you are riding through the city. You start kind of slowing down because you're waiting for something, anything, some kind of a distraction, because you guys are noticing the south side.
As you're tumbling around, you know the big cloak, the big fancy cloak. I kind of try to like pin it to the hole.
Okay, so
we're tinting our windows.
That's a good one.
The hole. I'm using the fancy cloak I stole, the big fancy one, and kind of punch it.
Start plugging up the hole.
So they don't see us.
Yeah, and you can make it look like red velvet or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
We just had an accident. Keep going.
Yeah.
So, trying to like.
Okay, so you go and you plug up the hole. Give me, you know what? Do I want to make a check for that? Do I? Do you guys want to make a stealth check to maybe hide, to maybe wait to see if the south exit's closed?
Well, what do we see coming up? What do we see on the streets? It's
So
kind of like
see
in the
on-
afternoon.
Okay, so
right?
on the streets. No, but this is now like late morning,
Okay.
like pre-afternoon. What you see is a bunch of guard carriages now,
Okay.
and they are all blocking the south exit. There's a couple dozen guards, paladins.
Couple dozen. And
Yeah.
we haven't seen any distraction or anything?
No, as far as you know.
All right.
Does Althea stop the carriage? I mean, there's other
Yep.
carriages that are like driving by this area, and they're confused. People are confused and now there's like congestion on the main
though?
street.
Kind of
Like, if we were to
stuck,
rush it, is there like a route we could take to go out, or is it completely blocked?
This thing's kind of blocked.
It's
Once you go alleyways.
it's mostly blocked.
Well, let's take advantage of. They're all at the south, right? They just
You
blocked it.
could, theoretically, you could ram a spot.
How many
don't
carts
have-
are in front of us?
We don't have enough.
It's about 4 or 5.
Who has speak to
No,
animals?
well, this is where I could use the
Okay.
animals.
Okay.
I
Hold on.
have a
Aody,
potion of speed.
Aody, this is where I could use the animals.
Yes.
I could get 3 out and have them just cause chaos on
Well,
us.
because the other thing is if we're blocked, right?
Well, what,
Well,
I'm
let me
saying,
do
let's
perception.
book the horses.
No, yes. No, but the
So I
other
can
thing
split
is
the horses
we
with
can
the
also
animal.
steal another horse.
We could also take another horse. We take another carriage.
That's all. Like, give me a second. Okay. Oh, fuck. So I'll do passive. So passive perception.
Perception.
What is okay? Say we're stuck because there's people or whatever. What is to the? I'll do it in pieces. What is to the right of me?
Well, you would be coming up from
peeking.
the east side. Okay, so you'd be looking at the city wall on your
Okay.
right. There's some carriages that are kind of passing
Okay.
the guard
an idea.
point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And then.
and in front of you is the guard point. To your left would be buildings.
Are they like? But are
shops.
they people? Are they animals? Are they?
Yeah, there's some people who are like kind of
Are there
looky
animals?
loos.
Are
They're
they
trying
like-
to figure
They
out
have a
why
crowd
the
here.
south.
Are they like horses? Like kind of tied up or posted anyway?
There is somebody's carriage that the carriage looks like it just kind of stopped because it's now LA traffic in this
I
area.
got an idea.
So there
What
is
do you
a
guys think of
horse
this?
without.
Use all the carriages.
No, exactly. So let's go up to the back carriage. I'm gonna jump on there, take it. Who's gonna stop me? I thought there's a guard on that.
It's like a
That's what
donkey
I'm-
cart.
that's what I'm
It's like it's a donkey cart.
Well,
I'm
are you
looking for a
talking about the
horse.
ones like
The ones like
near you?
waiting to leave in the congestion, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But you said there's like 4 cars
out-
That's what I'm
leaving.
saying, if there's,
Yeah,
like,
but those are guard. Those are
Are
guard.
there
The guard
hitched
chariots.
horses?
The
Oh,
guard.
they're guards. I thought you were saying like there was like people
blocking.
leaving.
Well, there's people trying to get. They're trying to get
That's
out.
what I'm saying.
But
If there's people trying to leave, are there like people like sole people on only a single horse? Are there people
Yes.
with hitched horses?
Yes.
So there's a guy with a
fucking
horse.
Yes.
Okay, that guy. And he's not a guard. Just a regular
No, that's
motherfucker.
just a dude who's trying to
So-
leave.
Okay,
I-
get me up to that guy. I'll take that. I'll shoot out 3 animals and tell him just to fucking cause mayhem. And let's just book it.
Yeah.
So do you want to slap that guy's horse?
No, I'm
No,
taking
he's
the horse.
taking the horse.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
That
slapping the 3
lightens our
animals.
load to go a
All
little
right.
faster. Actually, smart.
Let's do it.
Fuck it.
All right, get me up to the horse.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you just kick him up. I'm just gonna let you kick him off.
All right, I jump
I'm
on
not
there.
even gonna like.
I'm like,
I look at
Excuse me,
Aldrin
sir.
and I bring him to the door. I go,
donate to Dias Light Orphanage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick him off.
As you're doing that, I go to Aldrin. Hey, you see all those carriages? Can you tell those horses there's snakes by their feet?
Wait,
That's
but
somebody
someone
always
should be
says.
able to do a prestidigitation, just snakes.
No, we already used them up.
But I thought that's.
But you have talk
prestidigitation
you
works.
talk
I can't
I
leave
don't
my
have talk
hand.
animals prepared.
I can
Or
have
do I don't
a
know.
small snake in my hand.
You would speak
No.
to animals because
You
it's part
use
of your
it.
Now,
ancient.
if
Oh, wait, I can
have-
do it.
Hold
Fuck
on.
that.
If I
Chill,
have
wait.
spells that are always prepared.
Why am I making
count?
this more complicated?
Yes.
Fuck
As
this.
my-
I bring out my
Wait,
loot,
you
my
can always-
special
Everyone
loot.
calm down.
Yeah.
We're
No.
all speaking at
So,
the same time.
I have 4
Whoa.
first level, 2 second level.
Like
Does
always.
that count? And I
I can
pick
do it.
4
I can do
first,
it.
2
I'm
second.
done.
Right.
Does that include
I'm
the
done.
always
I can do
prepared?
it.
Always prepared.
Or I
Always.
get
You always
2
have it.
more
Right.
No
and
matter
4
what.
more.
Right.
Oh, so that's the thing. It's like I had them just sitting here, and I
Right.
didn't know I picked the other ones yet.
Yes.
Okay.
So when you wake up in the morning, you have a massive
summon.
spell list to choose
So I have
from.
4 more other than Hunter's Mark and Bane in first. So I
Yes.
pick.
Like,
And 2. Oh, okay.
do I go?
That
Do
makes
I
sense.
about
not
it later.
go?
Okay.
Over.
Okay.
Now I know.
Yeah, do I go? Do I not?
So what am I doing? Okay.
If not, I can
Snakes.
do it. Yes.
Okay.
Horse.
Snakes, snakes all over the
And
place.
the horses look down as you.
I just say pretend, you know.
As you.
Tell the horses.
Then you hear snakes. You steal the horse. You have your own horse. Then you see fireworks go off in the south.
Oh no.
Complete chaos.
They had fireworks.
And it's at the south, not the south end. No, you're going out the south exit, the north exit. It just you see fireworks in the distance.
Yes, they're
and
ridiculous.
and then you start hearing people yell, "They killed her!
Yes.
They
Fucker.
killed
They're crying
her!"
because of Beatrice.
No, I think they're saying we killed.
No, they
No,
killed
they
her.
killed
We
her.
killed the king.
They killed Beatrice.
And
killed
you
the
start hearing on top of "they killed her," you start hearing people say, "Fuck the paladins! They killed Beatrice from
motherfucker!
And I'll say a whisper.
She was one of us!" And like you start seeing a lot of dwarves, a
yes,
lot of
motherfucker.
half elves, a lot of gnomes saying she
bodies are
was one
there.
of us. She was one of us.
Yep.
And then you see Ben Stuhler running, and he runs towards the south exit, and he fires a crossbow bolt.
Oh shit.
And then he just runs the opposite way.
When I see that,
All of the guards start running towards the north.
And then the horses
They are
now
freaking
run
out.
chaos.
all the guards left. Ooh.
Most
cool.
of the guards.
No, but
there's
then the
there's
horses-
like
Oh, there's some left?
there's like some carriages that are still there, and
Okay.
some guards in the carriages trying to figure out what the hell
And
to
they
do.
scared the horses in the carriages.
The horses are freaking out.
I'm gonna. We're
A
going all
gap
out.
opens. A gap opens.
I nod at
Yay.
Althea, and I'm gonna take lead on this one because I have a fast horse. I'm gonna go through there. I'm gonna reach in the bag of many things. I'm gonna pull out 3, and I already rolled for them. It's 2 giant elks and a boar,
Latch them on.
and I'm just gonna tell them to go ham.
And they just start wrecking
takes
carriages.
Yeah.
They start just running around, just
Now
causing
there's
chaos.
chaos and horses freaking out over snakes and guards like,
Let's go.
To make things fast and to not make anything roll, you're gonna get out in this chaos. So you get out.
Chaos.
The problem is
But we don't
behind
look
you.
back because we're like, the explosions happening behind us.
Right.
just
The
destroyed a
problem
whole
is
city.
behind you.
It destroyed itself.
A very astute guard
Oh shit.
He saw us.
notices you're leaving
Fuck.
in between it because you guys are moving way too fast. You got a 20 on
Damn
his
it.
He's
perception.
gonna follow
check.
us.
20 plus
On what?
4
It's alright, we'll kill him.
He's
perception.
like the Boba Fett who just kind of
He
like,
sees it. He sees you guys going, and he says, "Chase them down!"
Damn it. Yeah, an elk.
One carriage behind you
Damn
is following
It's
you.
fine. It's
through the
fine.
swamp.
Compared to the mass mobs that we just completely wrecked by
go.
freaking out their horses and
The
animals
run slows down.
destroyed.
The run slows down, so he's behind them, or behind our cart.
Chaos!
I guess we'll have to do the chase sequence next week.
carriage rules.
Chaos reigns, guys.